big-time delivery by Coppings.
Zimmerman to the far side, to the near side for the Cardinals. It's Mason Ruby. And they'll work out of that short shotgun handoff up the gut to Letourneau, and he's going to bull his way inside the 20 into the Air Tech red zone down to the 17. Tackle made by Tyler O'Connor.
Hall of Fame banquet, which will be on Saturday, September 17th.
10:30 left in the first half. Again, if you're looking for Packer football, tune to K107.1 FM. Hear the Packers over there. Have to get an update for you on that game here sooner than later. I'm assuming the starters are probably already out, or at least pretty close.
Yeah, do me a favor. If you're going to tell me the score,
you don't
give me a
want
heads up. I want to hide it. I'll just shut my ears.
Well, then we won't be giving an update. Pitch
Well,
right side to Letourneau. He's got a big blocker in front, turns it across the 10-yard line. He's got a first down. It'll be first and goal for the Cardinals. You know, actually, I talked to my neighbor and going over to my house and setting the DVR because I forgot today.
Well, you know, I know I'm going to end up, and it's not that big of a deal, but sometimes it's a little more fun to watch it if you don't know what's happening.
All right, Hollywood Flynn, no updates back at the station. You give us updates on any of the other preseason games going on. Even give me a Brewer update.
Just give me a heads up, and I'll just cover my ears, Wade. I can do that.
First and goal for the Cardinals. Far hash at the 9-yard line. Working out of the pistol is Coppings. And a pitch to the near side. Letourneau trying to get to the outside. He's got the 10. Cuts it to the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. Flag on the play. I think it's coming back. I think we're going to get a hold on the backside there. Yeah, that's what we're going to get. One of the young men on the backside tackles. Actually, the play had already cleared, and he kind of grabbed onto a guy who was trailing there. And actually, I think the hold was a play that probably
wouldn't have affected anything, huh?
Yeah.
Do you think that would have made a difference?
We'll see. I think maybe somebody would have got him.
Oh, you would have? Okay, I didn't see. I was blocked here a little bit, and I couldn't see.
It's a big penalty for the Cardinals right there. It's going to push them back.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the infraction. Moves the ball
back outside the 20 to the 21.
First and goal, Cardinals.
Take 6 off the board.
21.
Boy, that hurts. That was a nice run by Letourneau. Again, shows nice patience.
So here come the Cardinals. Williams wide to the right, to the near side. It's David Zimmerman. Cudworth stands to the right of Coppings, working out of that pistol. Gonna throw the screen on the near side. He completed to Cizek, and East had that thing sniffed out in a hurry, and Teron Tierney made the tackle as soon as Cizek made contact with the pigskin.
Brought down on the play by number 55, Tyler O'Connor. No gain on the play.
So it'll be second down and goal from the 21-yard line. It looks like John Miles Gaskell is still sitting on the sidelines there. I'd be surprised if you see him back there.
No, it's still
got the shoulder pads on.
Yeah, he's got ice. I think it's a shoulder or collarbone, and it's his left hand or left arm, and it's that's really, really a shame.
Linden at running back, Coppings. Out of that pistol again, Cudworth to his left. Coppings going to throw up over the middle. Zimmerman was there, and it's intercepted. Off of his hands, picked off on the far side. Here comes Appleton East the other way. A flag on the play. It's coming back as a Bauer that's still on his feet. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, and let's see if he's going to go to the end zone. He's going to get brought down at the 19-yard line.
And I think I assume it's coming back on maybe a block below the waist on a change of possession. I'm not really sure. The receiver back there, number 9, Zimmerman, is bobbing and weaving a bit too for the Cardinals as he is trying to get off the field, and he's lonely here. Yes, nobody knows he's
nobody sees him with the rubber legs, and Corey Wenzel is waiting for him to see if he can get off the sidelines. But your top 2 receivers here.
Well, what happened there? He tried to throw a crossing pattern, kind of a deeper slant crossing pattern, and threw it a bit into a crowd. It was tipped a couple times, and fortunately for the Cardinals, an East player just couldn't contain himself and had an illegal block. Otherwise, that would have been a huge shift in shift in field position.
Going to have about a 70-yard swing in field position here.
Just huge right there. Big break. The bad break is you threw an interception. Big break is that he didn't return it 70 yards.
So they'll mark it at the 16-yard line of Appleton East. The Patriots will have it first and 10 on the far hash. And Curran, the quarterback. Carlson's going to be the lone running back.
Now, Flum, is he out there at all or not?
No, they're running one back. Now he's split out to the near side, slot to the right.
I wonder if they're not playing him on defense because of the temperature out here.
Don't want to cramp him up. They're going to motion him from right to left into the backfield. Handoff to Carlson up the gut. Breaks one tackle. Tim Simmons stands him up at the 20-yard line. Give him about 4 yards on the carry.
Well, I think it's going to be interesting to see if they... Now, Carlson, that's only his second carry on the night. He's their fullback, but he's their main rusher coming back from last year. And I would imagine they will try to start feeding him the football a little bit more. He runs with a good lean.
Especially he's mentioned with the heat here to see if some of these guys, start getting tired a little bit. And
yeah, that could be a war of attrition, if you will, tonight with this heat.
3 wides to the near side. Again, they're going to motion Flum into the backfield. They're going to hand off to Carlson again. Breaks it to the outside. There he goes. Carlson, the 35, the 40. It is a foot race to the end zone. 40, 30,
he may be cramping
25,
a little bit.
20, 10, and he gets pulled down inside of the 5-yard line. Nice hustle by the Cardinals as Carlson ran out of gas. Hustling down there for Fondy was Mason Ruby. Also, Adam King saved the touchdown, but you're right, he ran out of gas about the 30-yard line, Hoffy, and he was looking for the gas station.
Yeah, nobody was going to catch him, and he just started grinding at about the 30. And that was a great effort by the Cardinals, but you could just tell, Wade, he just hit a wall right there. There was an old Bill Cosby routine about running the 440 back in the day when old rigor mortis set in, and old rigor mortis just set in on Carlson.
Fond du Lac's going to take an Immel Insurance and Financial Services timeout. 7:54 left in the first half. It's 0-0 on your FloorQuest score, but this is Cardinal football on KFIZ.
As you listen to your printer, remember...
Down inside of the 5-yard line. Nice hustle by the Cardinals as Carlson...
First and goal from the 4-yard line for Apples at East. Curran's going to dunk under center. Going to hand off to Carlson, and he is going to look at both those legs down, maybe a yard. Tyson with the tackle. If Whitey Toll's listening down in the press box, I'm going to have to order a Gatorade if he can deliver me one, because it's hot in here.
Old rigor mortis is setting in up in the old press box, too. We're cramping. Have we ever had to have medical attention come up with the press box for the announcers cramping?
I don't know. I may make it. Dr. Hay told me I needed to lose weight a couple months back, and I just should have waited till football season.
Oh, you're losing it right now. It's all water weight, but you're losing it up here.
It's all right. So, Whitey, I'll buy a Gatorade from you at halftime.